I have been waiting years for this game. Oh god, it looks so beautiful. Let's turn all of this up. Is the highest you can get? No, 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 no. We want beauty. We want beauty, miss. Let's see, audio, I want subtitles. Mute? No. Mute, yes. Where is subtitles? Probably display. Disable help screens now. Show icons over buildings. Keep all that. Graphics stay. Control stay. Alright. Well, this is gonna be the first episode. Let's see. I've been waiting so long.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
God.
I'm Cabot Finch.
Hello.
Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you.
Are you?
You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Just like in the Jurassic Park game on the phone.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
What do you mean the side? Why would I put it there? Okay, hold on.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Oh my god. Look at the little scaffolding. Oh, the little
You'll need to
trees.
connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Okay. Power grid?
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Oh, I have to get data again? No, hold on. So, hatching bay, incubating. Oh god. Look at this, it has attack, no defense. I'm guessing that's 40 years. See, the Dilophosaurus. I'm guessing T-Rex. Spinosaurus, obviously. Oh wait, there's 2. I don't know what that is then. That has to be Velociraptor. Okay, so the genome, I can modify it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, let's just incubate for now. We'll figure that out as it goes.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the The last time. There's always a last time. And a
Shut up, both of
next.
I just want to see it, but I'm not. No, 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 Dinosaur has been successfully raised. Release it. I have to release it? It used to just release on its... No, I want to see it come out. Okay. That makes me happy.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
My mouth is dropped. I am literally in awe. Green camera. Oh, man, what are you like... You're popping. Like... Oh, man. Turn down the music. Hold on. Love the music. Audio. I'll have it in the background. There you go. Okay. I want to go back to you. I go back to you. No.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest.
Don't.
Security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Okay, so this is what I heard. I can either pick science, entertainment, or security. Okay. I'm guessing... Alright, tip. After this contract, you can undertake more work for any division. Request additional contracts from the control room. Alright. I'm gonna try science.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay. You're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Alright. Construct power and connect your expedition to the center. Your parts network path. I read that backwards. An expedition center will allow you to send out dig teams across the world in search for dinosaur fossils. The first step is acquiring dino DNA. That's Mr. DNA guy. Let's do it.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room.
Here we go.
Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
I need to build... let's build it in the... You want me to build it here? Can I rotate this? Yeah, rotate right. Alright, rotate... Alright, rotate left. Okay. Now let's place it right near.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote.
Okay,
Keep an eye on it, okay?
Where is
If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your... People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Oh, Jesus. Send down dig teams around. Alright, so find new fossils.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. Okay. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
probably want to find one that has more. What's this one? I know what you. What's this? Why? Let me play.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us
Fine.
to work together to create life.
Okay,
Pure
okay.
life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me. I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Now what's this?
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Suchomimus.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the Fossil Center for extraction.
Genes. Tooth and claw hardness. So this is a stag beetle. Exoskeletons create incredible...
Your job is simple,
God damn
really.
it.
Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Are you done? Can I read? I've been hearing a lot. Okay, so heart, lung, and muscle strength. So this is scales, and this is crocodile. DNA forms durable bony deposits, which are for skin. I ain't reading that word. Vampire bat. DNA develop more... Ooh. DNA encourages speedy and... that sounds like they would eat more. Why is it still here? The one that I'm missing? Oh. Splicing this gene will create dinosaurs with sandy skin patterns. Cool. Why are you still... Oh, you're new. That's right, I did. Late Cretaceous. I hear a helicopter. Right. The archive characters. You. Shocking you're in this. I really wish they put in Alan Grant. Diseases. Common... What? What is happening? I don't know what any of this is. Oh my god, there's so much. Is this a shark? Is it ah!
The Research Center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Okay, hold on. Where is... Find... Where is the fossil? Oh, I need to build it, probably. Close it. No. Viewing platform. Gyro station. I should probably build it. What is this thing? Oh my god, it's huge. Enclosure is huge. Are you serious? Oh my damn. There's no way. Oh, that's the road, you idiot. Okay, so I have that. I need to find operations. So where is... No. I need fossil center. Only one fossil center. Wait, where is mine? It's right there. I
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Can I extract one at a time, or is it one free one at a time? Just gonna let that go for now. Okay, so enclosures. Electric light. What's this? Alright, so that's explosive. Can I do more than one? No. One at a time.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Oh, there's amber. No, can I stop this? What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what any of this is. Let's see. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so as it's extracting, it's increasing. Interesting. Let's see how much I get from this. I'd like to get 100%. To you. Oh, I thought you were something else. 8%, 9%. I got 10% of it. 16%. Alright. Crap. That's actually interesting. Where's my contract?
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Not yet. Oh, okay. So that's beautiful landscape. Can I actually, so the shrubs, that's removed, that's water. I can add mountains. Ooh, I can add ravines. Oh, how big is this island? I have no clue. So I don't have much. I don't have much at all. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Okay, hold on. Back in. Where is the fossil system? Fossil. How much did I get out of? I don't know. Let's extract DNA. Okay, so I can do all of them. This costs money. Okay. Good to know. How do I open the park? Okay, great dinosaur. How long do you live? God damn. How do I modify it? How do I modify it? Okay, so what, I forget what these do already. Rat! Okay, so this is, I don't have that unlocked yet. GAP unknown. Okay, so let's incubate. Shut up over there.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
I can now have pets.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I'm gonna end the first one here.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.